Yeah. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Trash Day. It was Trash Day today. I knew they probably, if they didn't come yesterday, they'd come today. So Jack's happy. He's already got the bark of the trash guy, and we've already been up to the street, bring the trash can back down. So life's pretty good around here. Um, let's see who we got watching today. We have Mr. Troy Pritchard. Says good morning, everybody. Oh, that's a dog. I couldn't figure out what that was over here because it was smaller. Guess that's a dog. Happy Friday Eve. Yeah, we can call it Friday Eve. Larry Galt says, good morning, everyone. Spent all day yesterday moving things into the other half of the garage. Now I can walk around without bumping into things. Awesome. Awesome. Paul Stewart's here this morning. Good morning, Paul. He says thumbs up. Thank you. We got good many over there. Wilson Rubottom's here this morning. Good morning, Wilson. And this says good morning. Hope I didn't miss anything yesterday. I don't think you did. I don't think we, usual stuff. He says, I didn't miss anything. I watched later. Oh, good. Good deal. Mark Lindsay's up early this morning. How you doing, Mark? Gary Hammett's here this morning. Good morning. Kevin Els. Good morning. Monroe Cook. Good morning, sir. And Klondike is here as well. Good morning. If I seem a little bit out of it today, it's because I am. I woke up about 3:30. Well, that was the second time I woke up. The first time I woke up about 1:30. Went back to bed. Went back to sleep. Woke up about I don't know, it was about 3:40 or something like that. And I could not go back to sleep for nothing. I lay there, I'd turn one way. No, that's not working. I'd flip over the other way. Just could not go back to sleep. And after a while, it's time to get up. So just get on up. So if I look a little sleepy and dark circles under my eyes or something, that's why I didn't sleep well at all. Good morning, Clyde. Clyde's here this morning. Didn't watch a whole lot of news. The Joanne, the meteorologist, she was saying that we are fixing to have some really nice cool weather. And I am so excited because it's this project I've been working on. It's going to work out just about perfect if that weather hits when she says it is. So pretty excited about that. And I didn't even, I mentioned the storm they named after Larry yesterday. I didn't even know they had a tropical storm, Mindy. She snuck in here on me. I guess I wasn't paying attention or something, but apparently she's hit the Panhandle of Florida and scooting across south lower Georgia, I guess, and headed up to South Carolina. So I totally missed that one. I don't even remember them talking about that one. Let's see here. Bart's excited. He says, Wahoo and good morning all. It's TGIF Eve. Yeah, it is kind of. Marcello's here. Good morning, sir. Darren Birds is. Oh, that startled Jack. Good morning, Darren. That's probably an acorn because there's huge right at the end of this shop. I mean, you can hardly. There's about 3 feet. You can walk between the shop and the tree, I guess. But there's an oak tree that's like this big, and it's one of those I was talking about. 60, 70 feet tall. And when the acorns fall and hit this metal roof, you know it. You know it. Let's see here. Jim Sinicola. Oh, wait a minute. Gary says high, low 80s next 3 days. Yeah. Sounding good to me. Jim Sinicola says, morning, everyone. Had to have blood drawn and watch the first Vectric video. Is that already going? Is it starting today? I hadn't even paid that much attention. I just know who's going on at Friday at 2 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about. All right now, Jack, you don't have to chill out there. Somebody's bothering him. I don't know who it is. Yeah, Gary says TGIF Eve or Hump Day +1. Yeah, never heard it called that, but John Howard's here. He says thumbs up. Yeah. It says made it, got home at 2 a.m. One more night to go. All right, he can handle it. No worries. Let's see. There's my favorite solar man right there, Mr. Ballard. Clyde says Jack is making his dog bark again. Yeah, I don't know somebody's bothering Jack because he's out there on the porch barking at something. Might be a squirrel because a lot of times them squirrels get up there in them trees and shake stuff around. That's when all the acorns and stuff fall out of them. And then they like to get up on my deck and on the porch here in front of the shop and break them things apart. I don't know what's in them that they eat, but you can tell something's been sitting there and there'll be a little pile of nut crumbs from where they've been sitting there eating. First thing I do when I come out here in the morning is I come in here, turn this thing on to start letting the computer boot up, and then I grab the broom and go out there and sweep up all the stuff off the porch. So, let's see. Look here. I think congratulations are in order. Solar Man says he got retested yesterday and he kicked Uncle COVID out of him. That's awesome. Yeah. Good deal. David Burnett is here. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, it was a sad day. And they didn't just take it down. I was just reading something. Of course, they showed a little clip of it on the news. They always got to show all that kind of stuff. But I was just reading when I came out here, and they said they used a chainsaw to cut old Robert E. Lee right in half at the waist so he'd fit under an overpass or something. I don't know. Just totally ridiculous, the stuff they're doing. Removing statues like that's going to change anything about history. Doesn't change a thing. Just makes the snowflakes feel better. It says, hope they leave Stone Mountain alone. So far they have. But Stone Mountain Park, if I'm not mistaken, one reason why it hasn't, they've been talking about doing stuff, tearing down, exploding the thing, or what do they call it, sandblasting it off or whatever. But I'm pretty sure that Stone Mountain Park is a private park and not a state-owned park. I think. Somebody fact check me on that if you want to, but I think that's true, and I think that's one reason why they're having a hard time. The snowflakes are having a hard time getting them to take it down. But they've talked about sandblasting it. They've talked about draping some big old, curtain or, banner thing across it, which would probably have something even more stupid on it. But yeah, I wish people would realize that and just leave history alone. There's a lot of things about history that we all don't like, but it happened. Part of history. Okay, Gary confirms, yeah, it's private only. That's what I thought. And hopefully it will stay that way, that nobody will get greedy and sell out or something like that. Looky here. Jim Santacola says he got 3 pieces of his chess pieces done, 2 queens, and 1 king. Well, you know what they say, Jim. If there's no video, it never really happened. That's the internet rule. No pictures, no video. Didn't really happen. But I'm sure you probably really did it. I hope you shot some video of it. Yeah, I don't know where it's all going to end with the statue thing. There can't be many of them left. I mean, for crying out loud, they've been tearing them down for 2 years. I don't know. And Larry, I think it was Larry, was the one talking about CNN the other day. I watched the video where they showed the clip of. I better use the right line. I'll just say the knucklehead, Jim Acosta, talking about the ivermectin stuff, and of course, if anybody went and watched the Joe Rogan, the little short clip, I say short, it was probably 10 or 15 minutes, where he was doing his Joe Rogan Experience podcast thing. And I don't know whether he was joking or not. He's got plenty of money. He could probably do it. But he was talking about suing CNN for, he said basically they're making up, saying he's taking cattle dewormer to because that's what the animal version of the ivermectin is. But anyway, yeah, I think it'd be funny. I'd like to see him sue him. So anyway, Clyde says Christopher Columbus is coming down in Mexico. Oh, I don't care. Take them all down. It don't matter. It's like I said, you still can't change history. And some of us know it because we studied it. And we're not afraid of it. We don't get butt hurt when we see a statue we don't like, or a mural painted on a building we don't like. That kind of stuff. But anyway, by the way, if you're wondering, I still have not done my tea light thing. I come out here. I really screwed up yesterday. I needed to paint some stuff. So, like an idiot, see that big piece of cardboard leaned up over here against my table saw? I laid it down on the floor right here. Right in front of a dang lathe where I needed to work. And then spray painted. And then after I spray painted, I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that, because now the whole shop stinks. And I don't want to be out here breathing that stuff. So kind of messed up. I should have took them to the garage I started to do them out on the porch in front of the shop, which would have been okay, except, I thought, well, we've been getting rain, those little pop-up showers and stuff. As soon as I put them out there, uh, I'm sure as soon as I get them painted, it'd come up a little shower. So I did it in here like an idiot, stunk up the whole shop, and I kept coming out here. I think the last time I came out here was probably 7:30. They were still a little sticky, and it still stunk. But I think the smell's for the most part gone now. But yeah, should have done that in the garage or something. Stink up the garage. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. Jim says, already posted one video. Wait a minute, I haven't got no notification. I don't know about YouTube. Sometimes they really slack on, if you wait, it's not surprising sometimes when somebody will say, well, hey, I missed your video. I didn't catch it until, the next day or something. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes them notifications just are hit or miss. Klein says, yes, they have to burn all the history books too. Yeah, that'll be next. I mean, book burning parties will be next. You wait and see. Did you see that the Taliban, or Taliban, as Creepy Joe would say, it kills me. He doesn't say Taliban. He says Taliban. Tollybon. The Taliban. See that they painted over a George Floyd mural. No, I didn't see that. Is that the same mural, the one that the lightning hit a while back? I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on. I'm telling you. Mark says, funny thing is, ivermectin has been used in humans for decades. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell people. Now, I don't know about that other name. I'll take your word for that. But ivermectin has been around for animals and humans, a version for both, for a long time, and it's been used. Yeah, I'll have to check. I'm sure I would probably have Jim set to all notifications, though, because it's not like he's going to put out a video, twice a day. And some people put out so much stuff, I have to tone down the notifications so my phone quit blowing up. But I'm sure I probably got his set to all. And I'll check it. If you put one out there, of course, I'm over here on this. Let's see if I can get over here. I have it on the coffee sessions. And I think if I open up another window, it'll let me switch, I believe. I don't know if you noticed, we lost a subscriber here at the coffee sessions. We had 146 here for a day or two. Now we're back to 145. So I must have offended somebody. And you can tell I'm really worried about it. All right, let's see. Jim Senecola. Okay, I'm looking at my notifications here, and I don't see it. So maybe, let me go find you, Jim. Let's see, are you under Jim Senecola, or is it... yeah, there you are. Jim Senecola - Totally Wood Workshop. Okay, now the one I see is the Queen Arises from the Wood. Is that The one you're talking about, that's from a week ago. I've already seen that one. No wonder I haven't got a notification. I probably already got the notification for that. In fact, let me click on that. No, I didn't have all selected, but I will change it to that. But yeah, I've already seen the one from last week. So that one's probably already popped. I thought you put one out like recently. Well, like today or yesterday or something. All right, so you're set for all notifications now. Let's see. So since they also give penicillin to horses, are those folks taking animal drugs to fight infections too? Good point. Good point. I just tell you, I've seen this meme going around, and it was funny the first time I saw it, and it's still funny every time I see it. And it's like, how many more weeks before we flatten the stupidity curve? Because originally they said, well, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and that didn't happen. But yeah, the stupidity epidemic or pandemic or whatever you want to call it, it's worse than the other one. There's no cure for that, I guess. Dennis says, YouTube notifications show up in my shop, but not in my house. And I have the same type brand computer. Should all be the same, because it's the YouTube app is what's doing the notifications. Shouldn't have anything to do with the computer. Just looking over here. Yeah, I don't see anything on those notifications. That's the coffee session thing. I guess I'm subscribed to a few folks under the coffee sessions thing. I don't really know why, because I don't really watch anything as the coffee session guy. Mark's he's got too much time on his hands. Look at him. Okay, I have a serious question. Of all the things that taste like chicken, how come eggs aren't one of them? I don't know. A lot of things do taste like chicken now. You season them right, I used to make cat owners mad because they'd say, don't you like cats? I said, oh yeah, I love cats. They taste just like chicken if you season them right. But they don't like that. Well, we got 5 or 6 minutes to go here. Already run out of things to talk about. At least things to talk about that won't make me mad. So the Vectric thing kicked off today, I guess. Why was I thinking? I was thinking it was a 3-day thing, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, Bart says whatever you're putting in your coffee, he wants some of it, Mark. Gary says things that make you say, Yeah, there's a lot of things that make you say, especially these days. Especially these days. All right, I do have a plan for today. And I'm going to try to stick to it. I will not be doing any painting in here now that I got this stink gone. I got to do this tea light thing because I don't have, that other thing I'm working on. I'm shooting video and stuff, but it's not going to be ready for another week or two probably because I'm not rushing that. So that means I don't even have a video ready to go for this Saturday. I don't want to break my streak, man. I'm on a streak of like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15 weeks in a row. It's just crazy. Crazy. I've never been that consistent. Never been that consistent. But yeah, I do have to, as much as I hate to, I got to run to the grocery store today. I'm about out of everything. That's where I am. I dread going to the grocery store so much that I just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then I wait until I literally have almost nothing to eat in the house. And then I'm like, all right, I guess I better go pick up a few things. So I'm going to do that. But before I do that, I've got to run to the hardware store. Got to get some screws. And I'm not sure. I think they're 5mm. I'm going to take one of them with me because one I have is too short. I need some about 5/8, maybe 3/4 long. But I think they're an M5 because I did find one. I had a bag of stuff left over from when I assembled that Avid machine, and I think it's an M5. But I got to have them about 5/8 or 3/4 inch long. And of course, the ones I find are either too long or too short. So I'm just going to go to the hardware store and get some more. Plus, I got to get a few other little odds and ends to wrap up this project. But anyway, then when I come back, it's going to be tea light time, I think. I hope. Wilson says out of Little Debbie's. Well, yeah, I'm out of those, but I bought some of those a while back. First time I'd had them in months, and then I thought, okay, I really don't need those, so I won't be buying anymore. That'll be one of them special occasion type things. And I don't mean, days that end in a Y or something like that. I mean a real special occasion. But yeah, I got to Ryan Ballard. Look at him. Easy video is a shop tour. Yeah, I noticed some guys, and I'm not knocking what other people do. But some guys, it's like, man, every month they do a shop tour. And I'm like, yeah, same stuff you had last month. We know you got a really nice shop, but you don't have to show us every month. Just say. I have done a shop tour video, I think, when I first got this building and first put stuff in, I think. Or I might have even done one when it was here and sitting empty and stuff, but I hadn't done one in a long time. It wouldn't be that impressive now because it's still, I was going to clean it up, and I did clean it up to a certain extent, but then just like I thought I would do, I got to that point where that's close enough. I can work now. And so that's what I do. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the shop update, shop tour thing. Shop updates are okay. If you got something different, some news, new piece of equipment you put in, or something you're talking about. If it's just to go, yeah, here's my door, here's a window. Don't need to see all that. unless you got a cool shop shed like the Markster, then it's high. Of course, he's just the opposite. He's been teasing us with stuff and then not showing nothing. Only seeing little glimpses, but hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of it here. There's stuff going on real soon. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, I dread going to the grocery store, but I'm gonna go do that. I gotta go to the hardware store first. Got to make me a list so I don't forget stuff. And then I'll probably leave the list laying on the counter. That's what I usually do. Yeah, Gary said, yeah, mine too, Gary. If I did a shop tour, one thing I can't do a shop tour right now because I got stuff working on that's going to be in the video, and I throw a big sheet over it or something. But I'm not going to do that either. But y'all will see that in a week or 2 or 3. Won't be this Saturday. I'm shooting for the next Saturday, whatever Saturday that is. Let's see, this Saturday is September 11th, so it'd be the 18th is what I'm shooting for on that video. So anyway, let me get out of here. Y'all have an awesome, what we calling it, Friday Eve, Thursday, Hump Day +1, whatever. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.